Is this where you want to go? You're not doing anything. Hello fellow gamers, this is Tracy Mancer, and I'm going to be reviewing the Creeper and Robot Dino mod for Minecraft 1.7.10. And basically this mod adds in 2 new mobs and a laser gun. So the 2 mobs that the game adds in are the Laser Creeper and the TR3X 1000. So let's pull these out. I made a giant battle cage for this so we can go insane. Go to game mode 0, and it looks like we're hurting a little, so we'll go ahead and do that. So we equip our armor, and let's begin. So, firstly, I'll show off the Laser Creeper. So when I spawn it in, it looks pretty awesome. If you get close to it, it blows up like a normal creeper, and as you can see, it shoots lasers. So these lasers will catch you on fire as well as harm you. So this thing is like a creeper skeleton, basically. Or a creeper blaze, I guess, would be more effective. So we'll kill it like that, and it drops up to 3 things now. I actually got all 3 of its different drops, so that's pretty good. Hopefully I don't die by fire. There we go. So it'll drop gunpowder like normal, because it's robot integrated or whatever. It'll have redstone, and the drop that is with the mod is the Laser Creeper Plasma. So you need this for a plasma power unit, which later we'll use to use our laser gun. So the next mob that we have is the T-Rex 1000. So when we spawn this in, yeah, it's a giant robotic T-Rex. It's got a little laser creeper on the top, and I forgot to show you this earlier, but the laser creeper has 20 health and the T-Rex has 80. So basically this thing will charge at you, and if you get within hitting range, it'll bite you, and as well as having the laser creeper shoot lasers at you. So yeah, it's a force to be reckoned with. Like, already this thing hurts a lot, like when it's biting me, and then I'm being set on fire anyways by the laser creeper. So when we kill that, there's still the creeper to deal with, which is plenty fun, but we killed them both. And make sure I don't die by fire there. There we go. So that was pretty intense. And another thing I didn't mention is you cannot hit it with projectiles. Projectiles do not hurt that giant creature. Now, I believe the robot creeper you can actually hurt, but not the T-Rex. Projectiles don't hurt it, basically because it's made of metal. So when it drops, or what it drops, is the T-Rex 1000 part. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of information on this already in the mod, which is nice. You don't have to like search up a whole bunch of stuff. So craft 8 around an egg to make a T-Rex egg, and then craft 8 around a saddle to make a T-Rex control module, and I'll show you those in a minute. Okay, so now we'll go over the raw TR3X 1000 egg, or the raw T-Rex egg. Sorry, I can't read today. Basically, you just take an egg, and as it said earlier, craft 8 of these T-Rex 1000 parts around it, and you'll get the raw T-Rex 1000 egg. So why it's called raw is because you have to smelt it in the furnace to make it all weld together. So got a furnace right here. So we'll let that smelt, and while it's smelting, I'll go over the next crafting recipe, which is to get the T-Rex control module. So you need this to ride the T-Rex. It is a saddle, but it's called a control module since it's electronic. So you just need a saddle and then T-Rex parts all around it, and yeah, you get the control module. So the block of redstone, well, it basically lets it grow. So now that we have the egg, you just plop it down, and it has a little animation. So it's red right now, and hopefully in a minute, yep, there we go. As you can hear, there was a noise. I'll try to be quiet when the next one happens. Yep, so it said this takes about 25 to 30 seconds, so we won't be waiting long for a baby T-Rex to spawn. Couple more seconds, and there we go. Oh, that was adorable. Look at this thing. Look at it. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. It's just... what the heck? Yeah, it's pretty adorable. So, right now you can see it has 16 out of 80 health. Shh, be quiet. And to get it, to get up the health and to make it bigger, you feed it redstone blocks. So you need a total of 64. And every time you feed it, it gets a little bit bigger. So once we get all the way up to 80, it says maximum power, has that little noise, and it is the biggest that it's going to get. This thing is pretty big. If you hit it, it'll be damaged again, but have no fear. You just feed it. You just feed it redstone or redstone blocks, and it gets huge again. So for the controller, right-click it on, then you can right-click it, and this is your mount. So this thing is really fast. You know, I can't get out through there. I'll have to get this out of here somehow, but it's really fast. It cannot jump because T-Rexes, if you didn't know, normally cannot jump because of how they were built. They're built for running, not for jumping. But this thing can climb most blocks. So let me get this out of here real quick, and we'll see what it can do. Alright, I broke a little hole in the wall, so let's go. So this thing is very fast, and as you can see, it can run up surfaces, mainly just 1 block surfaces. Let's see, can it go up 2 blocks? No, not really. So it's kind of like a spider. Instead of jumping, it'll just do that. And you can punch things from atop it, but I don't think this thing will actually attack, even though it constantly says searching for target. So that's a little disappointing, but you know, it's pretty cool. You have to admit, and it's very fast. You could get across your world easily like this. If I had a minecart set up, I'd race it, but I don't know. This thing is pretty darn fast. So again, it took some damage, so let's get off with left shift. Where are you going, little buddy? Oh. Okay, so when you're not riding him, he's gonna go kill some things. I have no idea where he's going, though. Where the heck are you going? What are you going to go attack? This cow? Okay, so now we're going to be going over all the different parts and pieces that we need for the laser gun, then I'll show you how to work it and reload it and everything like that. It's really quite cool. So, firstly, we need the plasma power unit, and I didn't say it before, but very rarely the laser creepers can drop a plasma power unit instead of a laser creeper plasma. But if you kill 9 of them and they only drop laser creeper plasma, have no fear. You just put it in a crafting recipe like that, and you'll get the plasma power unit. So this is used to craft the laser gun, and it has 64 shots per unit. Now, if you shoot all 64 and you run out, don't worry, your gun's not going to break. You'll still have the basic gun, you just need a new plasma power unit, and that's not really that hard to attain. Next we have the laser blaster barrel. So the crafting recipe for this is really easy. It's just 3 sticks and then 4 iron ingots, and yep. Then we have the laser blaster core. So this crafting recipe is going to be the most expensive out of all of them. It's going to take 2 redstone blocks, 2 iron ingots, and then some glass panes, but it's very necessary. And finally we need the laser blaster grip. So this is just 4 pieces of leather and 2 iron ingots, and yep, there's the grip. Alright, we have all the parts, so let's craft this thing. Barrel right there, the core right here, and then the grip, and power unit. And we have the laser blaster pew pew. So yeah, this thing is awesomely textured. Let's go F5 this. Kind of looks like I'm holding a drill with a weird light on the back of it, but once you see this thing go, it's pretty great. Oh! For whatever reason, the cows I had set up here disappeared, so let me put those back real quick. There we go, we got our cows going. So basically how you use this is you just right click with it. Pew! And it's a little hard to aim, but basically it causes 2 initial damage, I believe, and then fire damage. So that'll be fire... I don't know how fire damage works. But yeah, it's pretty great. So normal arrows won't work on this guy, but let's just try this. Nope. Glad I did that because I had no idea that there was a ricochet effect. So you could definitely shoot yourself with this. But yeah, you can just rapid fire this thing or do whatever the heck you want with it, and you just kill the rest of these cows. Alright, so let's go out on our... No, I didn't want to do that. Come back here. Alright, so let's go out on our T-Rex and kill some cows. Well, alright, so you're going to have to aim from a little far away, because unfortunately your T-Rex is still going to ricochet when you're right here on it. But we can still do that. And my gun's about to run out of power. I'm a terrible shot. Okay. I should have run out of ammo. Let's see what happens if I drop it and pick it back up. If I can get off. There we go. Alright, I guess perhaps they haven't put in the thing yet where you actually have to reload the gun. But if we were to look in here, right there. Empty laser blaster, craft with a plasma power unit to enable firing. So, cherish this while it lasts, because it won't last long. So thanks for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll have a link to the mod in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video.